everyone, Julie here. I'm about to head off on a road trip, so I thought I would go through and show you what I pack when I'm going away on a road trip. Obviously, if you're going in a plane, how many bags you take and also the weight, but because I'm going on a road trip in the car, I can pretty much take whatever I can carry. So this is my what I call my day bag, so I will put my camera in there, which is what I'm recording on at the moment. I will also have a spare lens. Depending on the day, it would probably be my wide angle. At the moment, I'm just putting my 50mm in, although I'm not sure if I'll take it or not on this trip. I think a wide angle is probably a better option. I also have my spare, or a spare, Peak Design sling strap, so I'll put that in there as well. Okay, in here I have got a spare battery. I have got a couple of others, but they're on charge. A lens cloth. I've also got the Allen key in case I need to take my tripod or whatever off. I have the micro SD adapter for recording on my action cam, which is what I also will put in there. I also have my card reader, which will also go in there. I have some lens cleaners, not just for lenses, but for your glasses as well. I'll throw a couple in there. In here, I usually throw my keys, my phone, etc. I've also got an OCO CPL filter, so I want that nice and handy. Lens cap, which I'll put back on the camera. Another lens thing because white, because it's nice and handy to have them nice and handy. Maybe even another 1 or 2 lens cleaners, because you can never get enough of those. And that is my day bag done. I also, if I'm doing a workshop, I have my name badge as well. So I'm doing a workshop in a couple of days, so that's also what I'm taking to the studio for my workshop. So that's that one done. Okay, next stop on packing is my laptop bag. I take my laptop away so I can back up my photos. I can also, if the weather's really bad or I'm bored at night, I can edit. I can play around with various bits and pieces. I have also got a HDMI cable, so if worst comes to worst, if I get really bored, I can plug, I've got some movies on my hard drive or some TV shows, and I can plug my laptop into a TV or even just watch it straight off my laptop. So what's in my laptop bag? My laptop, obviously, and I hate the touchpad, so I use a mouse, and I have got the USB connector for that. I have also got my Huon tablet, so this is the 12-inch, I think. It's not a display, it's just a tablet, because I don't want to have the extra weight of the display. Also, I don't want to worry about the glass. So I've got my pen, which I put in. I've also got the cable so I can plug it into my laptop. Like I said, I have got my hard drive, which I store images on. I've also got stuff on there that needs perhaps to be looked at, or just stuff that I can play with. I have also got, obviously, my power cable and my adapter for that, and like I said, my HDMI cable. So that's, if I can figure out how to fold it back up again. Honestly, why are these things so complicated? So that is my laptop bag, all ready to go. Okay, my next item to pack is my tech pouch. This is by Peak Design, and it carries all sorts of bits and pieces. So let's start. I have got a lens pen. I have got a lens blower. I have got lens cleaning fluid. And that sort of fits in there. Okay, I've also got my extension tubes, which, yes, I do keep in a plastic bag, just because I throw them in my pocket, and if I don't want dirt and sand and things like that to get into the connections. So it's in a plastic bag for that reason. I have also got the, for my action cam, this is a lanyard, magnetic lanyard that goes around your neck. Pop that in there as well. What else have I got in there? Shooting guide. I don't know if I need the Peak Design stuff. Okay, so in here I have got SD cards. I have also got some business cards, which probably just as easy to throw on the outside, to be honest. I have also got my Oko ND6 filter. I need to grab my ND10. I've also got a CPL, that's a 67. I need to find my 72. I've also got a spare battery for my action cam. I have got a toolkit for my Peak Design stuff. I have got batteries and my Miki mini speedlight. I have got some hand warmers. I get really sore hands, and if it is cold, if we're out shooting at night, they're really handy to have. I've also got the little pouch for my mini flash, so I will put that in there as well. Some more lens cleaners, because you can never have enough lens cleaners. Or lens cloths, so there's another fresh new one. I have also got my Pixel remote for doing long exposures and things like that. And I'm starting to get a bit full. I might have to take my flash out to put that in. So I'll have to find another home for my flash, and I need to find my other filters. Okay, so last but not least is my big bag. Now, quite frankly, I just use this for storage. I don't generally tend to take it out on day trips because I've got my little everyday studio bag, which is brilliant for that. So let's see how much stuff we can cram in here. For starters, my tech pouch, which I just packed, and I did find the other filter, so that's in there. Done. I have my square filter kit and my adapters in various sizes. So I've got 72 to 80 for my wide angle, which is 72 for that. And this one is 67, which is for most of my other lenses. So that's a good thing to check that they're all there. I have got... Now, why do I use these over the Oko ones, you might ask? Because I have, if I can find it, graduated filters. So I like those for sunset and things like that. So I've got a few of those. I've got a soft grad, a hard grad, and I've also got other ones. So I do like to have those, which I can put onto the lens. I've also got some other additional graduated filters in here as well. ND4, ND6, ND10. There's also a Firecrest 16 in there. So if I really want to get serious about some long exposures and that, especially on a bright sunny day, I've got those. So they're going to go in there. Right, now lenses. So I have got my Sony macro lens. You can hear my dog panicking because he knows when I do all this that it is time for us to go away, and he doesn't like that. So that's my macro lens in there. I also have my 70 to 300 for shooting wildlife and birds and so forth. That's in there too. I also have my secondary camera. So this is an R3 and I've got my wide angle on that. So I will pop that in there too, along with yet another, this is my Black Rapid camera straps, it's sling strap. I prefer to use this over my wrist strap if I'm going for a longer walk, so I will take that one because it's far more comfortable. I've got the Peak Design sling strap, but it's nowhere near as comfortable as far as I'm concerned. Okay, in my zip I have got a USB charger for all sorts of various things, so that's in there. I did find another battery, so I will charge that up and put that in my other bag or my tech pouch. So lens cloth in there, always got to have more lens cloths. My flash, which I couldn't find room for before, I will also pack in here. Hopefully you can see that. And there's also a macro diffuser, or a diffuser that goes on the lens, so I can pack that in there. I have got my 5-ray M20C, which I'm just taking the light. I'm not taking all the accessories, but I thought it would be handy to throw in case we need it for extra light for various things. I generally tend to pack a head torch, which I need to go find that as well because I cannot find it. My tripod, stop it. So if I zip all this up, the problem is when you put this much stuff in a camera bag, if you're a weakling like me, it then becomes very heavy to lift and move around. So in here I have got my tripod. Now I'm currently got my camera on my tripod, but this is my tripod bag. This is the Peak Design travel tripod, which is designed to fit in here. I can't push it in very well because this is too floppy, but once the tripod's in here it goes in really well. But I do find that it gets a little bit top heavy, so I have this cable that I have clipped onto these here, and I clip it on there, and that stops it from flopping around and hitting me in the head, and just keeps it all nice and safe. So I think that is everything, and I'm ready to go. By the time you actually see this, I'll probably be home and have some stuff to show you. The other thing I may or may not pack, I'm just trying to decide if it would be handy. It might be. This is the Holyland Lark M2 wireless lavalier microphone, which I'm currently using at the moment. So if I wanted to do any video while we're traveling, it might be kind of handy to use that, because if it's windy or whatever, it's got the little wind socks and things like that. So I will probably throw that in as well. So that's it. This is what I'm packing. Obviously I'm packing clothes and bathroom things and so forth, and food. But this is for all my camera stuff. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.